Okay, part 3 of 190, count up with me to election day in Arizona. Okay, so let's talk about the corruption in courts and what I'll do there. Now, oftentimes I talk about and tell people and remind people that if we remove the corruption at the top, i.e., the leaders that are not doing anything, their feet are in the sand, we're going to have a better state just by doing that, because the rules and the setup and the systems are meant to serve the public and to do right. But we have bad people in positions that make bad choices, do bad things, and then we have a bad working system. Okay. But did you know there's a guide to actually improving court systems? Yeah, there's actually a guide. Here it is here. I put it up there. Okay. So in this guide, I'm going to be talking a lot about this in a couple different segments of this, but it talks about, things that we would be like, well, that seems reasonable, like transparency, right? I mean, all of these things I'm thinking, why wouldn't these things exist? See, there are some court systems in the United States, Washington, Maine, that you can look up that talk about there's scores on how great these courts are, right? And I'm like, well, if there are courts in the United States that are ranked really good, then let's learn from that. What are these courts doing that are so great? And so much so that they're getting these great reviews. Arizona, don't worry, is not on there. It's not. We have a lot of work to do in the court systems. I realize this not only personally, but because of a lot of people reaching out to me. So therefore, I'm going to cover this in a lot of different videos on the courts tomorrow as well. And I'm going to go through this manual very briefly, but through it and talk about the big changes that I think will help our state and to make our courts safe and fair and not this kangaroo court system where you spend thousands of dollars on the system to fail you. Or just move it on up to the appellate court where it costs you so much more money, which I've experienced 3 times now. Who can afford to fight justice in our nation? Very few people. Very few people. That has to change. Okay, guys. So I'm going to keep talking on the courts. I'll talk about it tomorrow too. Have a good night.